Hey guys. Been a long day today. Had to help out with sorting. One of our sorters is out for the week, so we had a lot of stuff backed up. So I'm hoping that we're still gonna be able to get everything out through yesterday's breaks and tomorrow's shipping. So, and meanwhile, I'm here to see if we can get anything going. Whew. Never. Not as long as I have worked for Firehand cards. Actually, in all seriousness, with regards to WNBA, the biggest problem with opening up WNBA stuff, obviously, price point obviously has gotten ridiculous just because of one player. But the second bigger reason is it's very difficult to do a break because of just one player. It makes the product so expensive. It makes one team extremely valuable and all the other teams scum. So it's it's pretty rough to do in that respect. We didn't. We I remember when WNBA Prism came out a few months ago. I think we had gotten a hold of just a handful of boxes, and basically, basically we had people offering like double our cost for them. So it was just an easy sell. We have done WNBA in the past before it got nuts. I think the funniest thing is I think the total value spent on WNBA cards may still exceed what WNBA makes. Well, actually, that's pretty accurate because WNBA has never turned a profit in 27 years. So there you go. Yep, it's not made to hold on to. It's made to sell, right? Make sure I give 10 out of wrench here. Tan's been doing nothing but buying breaks, so. What else can I throw around too? Oh, we got the Lead Pop Century Metal. Where are those boxes? Here they are. No. And of course the Sterling Players box. Got that too. Eric. Hey, John. Chelsea was going to lose to LAFC today, huh? I haven't seen any of the soccer scores. Excuse me. Liam Delap makes debut. All right. Yeah, LAFC was the last team to make Club World Cup. They had to go through a playoff against Club America to get in. Well, it's morning in America again, guys. Nathan's hot dog eating contest will have Joey Chestnut front and center. Do I have a ton of contenders? I don't have that much more, John. I think I got one more case after this 3-box run. I'm not even sure if we're going to continue to do 3-box divisions with the last case. For all I know, Chad may want to just hold those boxes out for doing single box random teams side action breaks when we have our Sunday mixers weekly. So this could be the last 3-box divisions break that I do. I mean, I could always try to do something with the other case with Chad's blessing. I don't know yet. Sterling's not going to take a month to fill. Next mega filler that I run, I'd have to throw in 30 more spots in the bottom half. So at the very worst, if I ran a mega filler Wednesday, it would probably run by then. Well, Paris Saint-Germain's looking to add to that trophy case this year, you know? A very, very rare quadruple opportunity. I got a spot closer in the contenders divisions at 6. Just to let you guys know, I'm not planning on running a very long show. Obviously, I'm sure you guys know to some degree that I have other responsibilities outside of running breaks here at Firehand. I will tell you guys that the last 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I probably put in about 36 hours here at the office. So I'm not planning on going much more than 8 hours for my total day today, unless I have some breaks backed up that have to be run. So if you guys want me to stay around longer, I need breaks to fill. I mean, I had to come in here an hour earlier than I normally would today. Like on a Monday, I would usually get here right before 12 and then start my show about 12:15, 12:20. I had to be in here at 11 o'clock today to handle some other, to handle the last of the haystacks from yesterday, which took over an hour to do. So, essentially speaking, if I don't have very much filling up, I'm going to be out of here in a couple of hours. I also had, like I said, the other thing I had to do today is one of my sorters is out on vacation this week, so I had to help sort breaks to try to get as much stuff possible up, making it tomorrow's shipments. So. Yeah, Boca and Benfica had a whirlwind game. It looks like. Oh yeah, I was gonna check for tickets for tomorrow's game. Forgot about that. Excuse me. I can get into the stadium tomorrow for $26. Probably cheaper if I can find a single ticket. Actually, more for a single ticket. Yeah, $40 to see Inter Milan and Monterey. That's true. They also put in a lot more criminals too. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that out loud. No, I'm sorry. I watched a documentary on the Super Classico one time, and it was just like, man, those people were pretty wild. Boca and River Plate. That might be the most. Might be one. That be one of the most violent uh, derbies in the world. Although I think Red Star and Partizan Belgrade would probably have something to say about that too. That one's also a pretty violent derby. Oh, I forgot to mark this here at 6. Down to 8 on the Bowman Sapphire as well. It's 50-50, right? Look, I'm not judging. I'm just I don't say what I think should be. I'm just saying what is. What is and what should be are two very different things. We're not talking about Boca Raton. We're talking about Boca Juniors, team from Buenos Aires. Yeah, two different Bocas, John. We have another 4-box Ram Teams break of Obsidian 2021 up. Chase Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards. Boca Rayon. Oh, Raton. I know there's a Boca Rayon too. Oh, Banchero, he's a pretty solid player. He's represented U.S. in the Olympics. Former #1 overall pick. He's been an all-star as well. Yeah. It is the most Red Sox thing ever. Well, they've had a history of being cheap. 100-plus-year history of being cheap. Although they have spent money, they have also done things that made them look really cheap. Sad but true. Well, if you those players that the Red Sox have called up start performing as to their expectations, they got just as good a team without Raffy Devers and 200 million less off the books. Exactly. Yep. What did we pull out of Pop Century last night? I'm trying to remember what we pulled. Yeah, I already got those packed away. I'm trying to think. I think Break 32 had the Breakfast Club dual auto, Molly Ringwald and Liam Curtis. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Cap, how you doing, man? Such a great film. Classic, timeless. Sadly, couldn't be replicated today. Oh, yes. I forgot about the Famke Janssen auto. Xenia on a top. What's up, Brian? Yeah, original Jean Grey, too. Yep. You know what they really need to do a dual auto of? Gardner Minshew and the legitimate Uncle Rico. Put them on a dual auto. Just have a ball flying over them their mountains. Yeah, the only problem with Gardner Minshew is that when he throws the ball over them, there are mountains that usually falls into the hands of a waiting defender. The Mountains pick them off 10 times out of 10. Those are fun times. Jaden Daniels get graded at the Topps Chrome. Sounds like Andy finally got his dual case opened. Exactly. Excuse me. You know, tomorrow night we could possibly see the Stanley Cup going to an American-based team for the 32nd, 33rd straight year. Meanwhile, in the NBA, a Canadian may be stealing the NBA title from us Americans. I don't think that series is going back to Edmonton. Down to 43 on the Sterling box. Make sure I have that right. Yep. You know, a lot of people confuse that. Ratatouille is name of the dish. Remy is name of the rat. Let's see. Next, let's see. I believe we play tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Game 6 is tomorrow night. If Edmonton wins, Game 7's on Friday. Oh yeah, Otani's ball guy. Yeah, interpreter. Yeah, he reported to prison today. Yep. Yeah, you knew that goaltending was going to catch up to him sooner or later, or lack thereof. It's amazing it happened sooner. Kings let him off the hook. Vegas had no answers for him. Dallas had just little spurts. Unfortunately, no hockey breaks for me. Unfortunately, yes. I mean, we can get product, but we just have to buy it at retail, which means there's no money in it for us. Sad state of affairs. I think I have some Leaf hockey sitting around. I think I have a case of, I think I have a case like a Leaf Metal Legends that I'll probably put up at some point. I think I might set it up as a random player break. I had some notes written down. Excuse me. Yeah, you got there's rules about who can get their products direct and how you can break them and stuff. Yeah, I've seen some nice stuff. I mean, Cup is like any other high end product in any other sport. You're gonna have some nice stuff, and you're gonna have some stuff, and you're like, ugh, you know. It's no different in opening up a National Treasures basketball box. My opinion. Wow, did it? Okay. So, do you guys see the final price at Yamal that ended on Saturday? Yeah, I understand that Upper Deck's commitment to the NHL is like 10 years, and that was signed a couple years ago. So, that's true. Yes. Color Blast 1 per case in Premiere. I'm not sure. Still at 43 on the Sterling players. We got a spot closer on the Obsidian 4-box break. Soccer Premier. There's not Soccer Premier. Color Blast. I think they have Color Wheels and Select. Prison Premier League. That's what you said about Premier. Like, what's Premier? Prison Premier League. I'm not sure if they come 1 per case. Historically, they haven't. Not in soccer. Ben Bishop. That's Ben Bishop's fault. Oh, there. Oh. Let's just pop it up. Oh, don't give me that crap. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is incredible. 396,500 with buyer's premium is what that last Jamal Superfractor sold at the one it ended on Saturday. That was this one here. That's a pretty hit, not gonna lie. And of course, here's the one that belongs to Josh. This one ends in a couple weeks. That one right now is at 33. That'd be just over 40,000 with the buyer's premium. All right, guys, can we get something filled? Well, every product, it seems like every product has a 101 of something, right? But obviously, some are going to have more demand than others, just depending on the brand name of the card it's coming from. You know, like a card from, National Treasures or Immaculate 101 of a top rookie would be much better than say like one from Photogenic or something of that ilk. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and all those SGA auctions will be closing after the finals, so. I don't mind all the different colors in Bowman, but I'm not a super fan of like all the different patterns. I think it kind of gets me overkill. Like if you want to do like 15 different colors in a rainbow, they're all solid colors. That's fine by me. But like to have those same 15 colors come in 4 different patterns, there are 60 different versions. That makes it a little bit, you know. The solid colors just look so much better. I mean, there's a reason why a solid blue auto of somebody will go for 2 or 3 times as much as a blue wave of the same player. That's also numbered to 150. Excuse me. That's true. That is true. Man, the Pacers are going to get run off the floor. There are some guys that there are different people that do them. Yep, I think those are the only colors you really need. Yeah, black is okay. I don't want to hit you anything. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. I don't know, possibly. Like I said, it's a possibility. I don't have too much more contenders after this 3 box run. Like I said, Chad experimented over the weekend by using contender single boxes as side action for our Sunday mixer. So may want to hold the rest of what we have for that. Yeah, to help get into bigger breaks. let's close out something, guys. I want to be able to at least rip something for you guys today. I know I don't have a whole lot of time, but might as well put a link in the chat for the contenders. Oh, I might as well pin that one. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm off on Tuesday. I am nowhere near this office. All right, I got blood sacrifices Thursday. I got a hypothetical question for you guys. In his absolute prime, Derrick Henry takes a handoff, goes sweep to the left. One player stands between him and the end zone, and that one player is a prime Lawrence Taylor. Derrick Henry puts out a stiff arm as he normally does. Lawrence Taylor get to him or no? Thursday trip Disney. Nice. And you get to go to the really big Disney. Lawrence Taylor was definitely that guy. Derrick Henry is a pretty mean dude, though. Cocaine LT? Sure, like I said, Prime LT. If Prime LT means that he's got a little booger sugar in his system, then that's Prime LT. Lawrence Taylor, make him change his name to Henry Derrick. Allegedly. Remember, allegedly. Couldn't prove it in the court of law. I mean, let's be honest. Cocaine LT was probably the only entity, that and Chuck Norris, that could go up against Cocaine Bear and win. So. Ah. Got another spot closer on Sterling. Remember, everybody, the gender neutral term for sugar daddy is glucose guardian. We haven't pulled one yet. Haven't pulled a Penix either. Brian Thomas Jr. I think we've seen. Have we? No, maybe not. Oh, remember Brian Thomas Jr. Contenders Auto. Adunzia we've seen. There's a few guys that are Panini exclusive, so. We hit a redemption out of Topps Chrome Basketball. It was a Kevin Durant auto. Superfractor redemption. Yeah, it cracked the bounty. It got up to what, 1450, I think it was. Why not, guys? Contenders down to 6 spots. We can do it. Oh, that's what I need to do. All right. Thanks, Ryan. All right. So it's somebody else. Puts it at 4. Was I frozen? Really? Okay. Check something here. Oh, nice. That seems to be a new. That seems to be a reinvigorated aspect of the hobby is through the mail signing with athletes, which is kind of cool. I kind of dig that. All right, cool. Thank you, Ryan. Let me update here. It's actually down to 2. Excuse me. All right. All right, guys. There's 2 left on contenders divisions. I'll even go so far as to move this one up screen. Ah, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
All right, one left. Uno mas. That's the other thing I can do. Nice. Which football did I pull you? We got a break, by the way, guys. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody jumping in on this. Get at least one break going. Oh, yes, the Jan Stenerud. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll get this one. Go in just a moment. Nice thing about this Contenders is that the advertisements on the stuff is 5 autographs per box with one of the autos being on card. We've been seeing 6 autograph boxes, and we've been seeing many boxes with multiple on card autos. So it definitely doesn't hurt things. All right. All right, guys, we're doing a 2024 Contenders Football Hobby 3-box random divisions break 4. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys, as always, for your support of Firehand cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. 8 spots in the break. Each spot in the break gets you a randomly assigned division. These are the last 3 boxes from our case we've been working through on these divisions breaks. And should be a minimum of 5 autographs per box. We've had some boxes that have had 6. And usually get 1 numbered insert or parallel per box as well. All cards will ship for your teams. Here we go. All right, 5 clicks. All right, as is tradition. Whoops, I need to fix this. There it goes. All right, D2 exists at the bottom. Sweeney Clark at the top. 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, Sweeney Clark at the top. Ryan Mesa at the bottom. Okay. AFC East top, NFC West bottom, 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AFC North top, NFC North bottom. Okay. 5-side-40, AFC East, Sweeney Clark, AFC North, Ryan Mesa, AFC South, D2 Exist, AFC West, Box Break, NFC East, Ryan Mesa, NFC North, Sack Kings are 1, NFC South, Sweeney Clark, NFC West. All right, those be your divisions. Good luck. Let's go. All right, season ticket Cracked Ice, Kendrick Bourne, number 25. First time I could say this. Cracked Ice is always nice. 5-side-40 AFC East. I hadn't pulled any Cracked Ice in Contender so far. I hadn't opened up a ton, but just saying. All right, got a conference ticket auto of 75, Jordan McGee for the Commanders, NFC East, box break. NFC South is Michael Penix Jr., man, Falcons. Got a playoff ticket variation auto to 149, Dylan Johnson, Panthers. That's also NFC South for Sack. This guy, forget about this guy? All right, for the Rams, Jared Verse, rookie ticket. NFC West, Sweeney Clark. For the Cardinals, Trey Benson, rookie ticket. That's an on-card auto going to Sweeney Clark, NFC West. Tanor Boldellini for the Colts, AFC South, going to Ryan Mesa. Dylan McMahon for the Eagles, rookie ticket, NFC East box break. J.J. McCarthy, rookie of the year contenders. All right, so the first box had 6 autos, one of which being on card. There's an on-card auto. Variation divisional ticket to 99, Spencer Rattler. Saints, NFC South, Sack Kings are 1. Man, Halliburton's done nothing for this team tonight. Brock Bowers, rookie of the year contenders. Talua Tagovailoa, number to 149, playoff ticket auto for the Seahawks. NFC West, Sweeney Clark. Playoff ticket variation of 149, Austin Reed, Bears. NFC North, Ryan Mesa. Playoff ticket to 199, Jamar Chase. Bengals, AFC North, Sweeney Clark. Base rookie ticket auto for the Chargers, Justin Bogby. AFC West, D2 Exist 85. All right, for the Arizona Cardinals, Christian Jones, NFC West, Sweeney Clark. Malik Neighbors, rookie of the year contenders. For the Jets, Isaiah Davis, rookie ticket, AFC East, 5/40. Yeah, the Pacers can't buy a bucket. Roshan Johnson, this is a 2023 Contenders RPS rookie ticket. Bears, NFC North, Ryan Mesa. They put a lot of 2023 Contenders on-card autos in this stuff. I don't know if they're ones that just went unredeemed or what happened. Playoff ticket to 199, Patrick Surtain, second. Broncos, AFC West. D2 exists 85. Javion Cohen, Browns, rookie ticket. Browns for the AFC North, Sweeney Clark. Rookie ticket, Dylan Johnson for the Panthers, NFC South, 4 sackings or 1. Got an on-card rookie ticket here for the Commanders, Ben Sinnott. NFC East box break. Bo Nix rookie year Contenders. Playoff ticket on card auto to 149, Jordan Travis Jets, AFC East 5/40. Last pack. Miles Harden for the Browns, AFC North, Sweeney Clark. Let me do this real quick. Left side, right side on power players inserts. 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. All right, left side on those. All right. So, although this one's the same team, it would be left side on all those ones. So we had an autograph in every pack, so 18 autos total instead of the obligatory 15. Alright guys, in a quick recap, this break will not ship out tomorrow. This break will ship out Friday. I still have a few Sunday breaks that may or may not make tomorrow's shipment. I'm trying to do what we can to get as many of those done. I think we will get them done, but I'm not making 100% guarantees on a couple of them. Alright, yeah, but this Monday break, just like any other Monday break, will ship Friday. Alright, 2024 Contenders Football Hobby, 3-box random divisions 4. Here's what we pulled out of this one. Rookie Year Contenders, Michael Penix Jr., J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, Blake Neighbors, and Brock Bowers. All right. Playoff tickets to 199. Jamar Chase and Patrick Surtain II. Number to 25, Kendrick Bourne. Autographed hits, Jared Verse. Rookie tickets, Jared Verse. Tanner Bortolini. Dylan McMahon. Justin Egbogbi. Christian Jones. Isaiah Davis. Javian Cohen. Dylan Johnson. Miles Harden. Numbered to 149, Talua Tagovailoa. Variation, Dylan Johnson and Austin Reed. Those are both also to 149. This Jordan McGee is numbered 75, conference ticket. Got some on-card autos as well. 2023 Contenders rookie ticket, Roshan Johnson. Rookie ticket, RPS, Trey Benson. Rookie ticket, RPS, Ben Sinnott. Playoff ticket to 149, Jordan Travis. And a divisional ticket variation to 99, Spencer Rattler. All right. That'll do it for the break. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. And congrats again to all of our lucky hitters in the break. And until next one. Okay. Yeah, Rattler's pretty nice hit. He may be QB week 1. We'll see. Don't know if they got anybody else going. Excuse me. All right. Might as well get the haystack of this thing set up now if I can. All right. A speculative hold. A hold that doesn't hurt you too much. I can't haystack the basketballs, man. They're too big. I can only do cards right now. I don't know. It could change. The guys at Haystack may be able to develop a bigger studio item, a studio photo doohickey, where they can we can get some bigger items photographed. I was hoping so too, since we haven't really seen much. Spencer Rattler is probably the best quarterback we pulled. One of the other things I found weird with Contenders football this year is that, like last year, the rookies that Panini couldn't get, like C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, and C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Will Levis, they at least had base cards with the veterans that you could get as rookies. They didn't even do that with the rookies they couldn't get autographed this time around. I'm talking about like if we had like a base card like this that was featuring Caleb Williams or Bo Nix or Drake May or Jaden Daniels. They didn't do that. It's kind of strange. One of the other things that's kind of cool on Haystack is I guess when I'm creating the Haystack, it's asking for a Breakview URL that I can put in. So I'm guessing you guys can also view the YouTube link through your Haystack accounts. Like if you pull a card from a break, it will have a link to where the card was pulled from, which is kind of cool. Just a little extra thing to add on, you know. All right. We got mini helmets a little bit closer, and Bowman Sapphire. Bowman Sapphire is down to 6. The mini autographed mini helmets is at 12. I'll be right back, guys. Ooh. Oh, while we're waiting for our next break to fill up, might as well get these photos done for you so you guys can view them on Haystack. You'll get when you buy into a break with us, Bee Fishing, and it's a break that we put on Haystack. You'll get an email from Haystack to view your hits and create an account. Just what the poker world needs to see. The 250K no limit super high roller is getting close to the money, and who's at the top of the chart right now? Martin Cabral, which means he's talking. All right, so if that's a good question. I'll have to ask Chad about that. Almost there. Sounds like Andy just pulled something big. All right, Tim, take her easy. Be right back, guys. This is why you guys gotta go on our Fanatics live feed sometimes. Pick up the Giants and the Topps dual case that Andy's opening up right now. I just pulled a Barry Bonds auto to 5. All right. You know what? Let me put a link for the Sapphire. Maybe we can get this box going. It's down to 6 spots. All right, still waiting. Oh, what the heck? Why is this thing taking so long? Okay. That takes some time. Alright guys, just try to see if we can get this Bowman Sapphire break going. It's got just 6 spots left. I don't have a whole lot of time today. So if we can get this one filled up, I can run it for you before I go. Right? But you look at what prices some of the base, even some of the top base players go for. Chad was telling me like Jesus made for the Brewers, like his base card's going for like $75-$80 by itself. So imagine pulling a numbered card of his, let alone an auto. I think Martin Cabral speaks more words at a super high roller table than every other player in the field combined. Yeah, very much so. You got people who are looking to fill out their rainbows, you know? Not just from the regular Bowman Chrome cards, but Sapphires as well. How many 101 rookie supers? Like for a given player? That'd be pretty interesting to figure out, huh? This dude just cracks me up. Alright, how many different 101 rookie supers? Alright, let's take an example. I'll bet you that, I'll bet you if I went about it this way. I'm thinking of a 2024 player that we can do as an example. Yeah, forget insert and insert autos, right? We're just doing the base ones or base auto ones, right? Well, let's see if you look at a guy like Shota. Well, Shota doesn't have a Bowman Chrome Auto. All right, I want to find somebody who has a Bowman Chrome Auto. I guess Ellie De La Cruz would be a good example. All right, thanks, man. Down to 4. All right, so if we just take rookie year, so we exclude the superfractors from 2022 Bowman Chrome. All right, so let's narrow down this search down a little bit more. Do the ones with the rookie card logo on it. When I put in 2024 Ellie De La Cruz Superfractor on Beckett's app, it has 131 results. So there's 131 different Superfractors of Ellie De La Cruz from 2024 alone. All right, so let me pull up on the main screen here. You guys see on my phone what I'm working with here. All right, so let's see: Bowman Chrome, Bowman Anime Superfractors, 25th anniversary 99 Bowman Chrome, and this is just Bowman Chrome. They have Superfractors all those regular inserts too, I think. Garbage Pail Kid Superfractor. Image Variation Autograph Superfractor. My First Bowman Autograph Superfractor. I'm just saying there's a bunch. Alright, Bowman Chrome Rookie Autograph Superfractor. That'd be one of the ones. Sapphire Selection Superfractors. Yeah, again, this was my, let's see if I can, yeah, you can see that's the title, that's the search I put in, just 2024 Ellie De La Cruz Superfractor. Yamal Superfractors? Good question. I pulled one, and there's a couple that are still on Golden right now. There's a couple other ones that are also live. When I type in Aluminium All Superfractor, there's 57 different ones. Let's see. Finest UEFA Club Competitions Autograph Superfractor. Dual Autograph Superfractor with him and Fermin Lopez. Finest UEFA Club Competitions Finest First Class Rookie Yearbook Autograph Booklet Superfractors, which has him and 7 other players. Finest UEFA Club Competitions First Class Rookies Autograph Superfractors. First Class Rookie Superfractors, so regular and auto. And then some of these, obviously, they have Superfractors, an auto version and a non-auto version. So both their own individual 101s. And you know something? The card with the game used end on it is not one of the superfractors listed on Beckett's database, which is pretty funny in and of itself. Well, let's think about all the products that came out last year, 23-24 soccer, as far as club competitions go. You have, well, regular tops aren't going to have superfractors, so you're going to have Tops Chrome, Finest, Merlin, Stadium Club Chrome. That's 4. Museum would have 101s, but not superfractors. So I think it's just those 4 products. And of course, Topps Chrome UEFA Euro as opposed to UEFA Club Competition, so that's 5. Unless I'm missing one. And that's just like, yeah, that would, you have like the base superfractor, and then there would be like superfractor autos on some of those. So that doubles it to 10. Then if there's any inserts of his, there's going to be superfractor parallels of those and possibly superfractor autograph parallels of those. That's how you get to 37. Actually, like I said, there's at least more than 37 because we know of one that we pulled for Josh, and that's not on Beckett's list. So yeah, the moral of the story is there is a lot out there. There is a lot out there, so it's like if you have the budget for one, you can pick and choose which one you want, you know. But it's not like saying you bought your first Cadillac and it's a Cadillac Cimarron, which is just basically a Chevy Cavalier that they slapped a Cadillac emblem on it and said, "Hey, look at me, got my first Caddy." Negreanu's still in the field. He's got wearing his hoodie. It says "Poker is War." May have to get that hoodie. Yes, the way that Chad broke out the spots, the 19 spots, every spot in the break has the opportunity to get in the auto. Yep. Hey guys, let's see if we can get this break fill up next 3 minutes, because I'm gonna have to cut bait here pretty soon. So I got just 3 spots left on the Sapphire. Let me just pin that darn message. And at least we can get this box in before I have to bid adieu. No, what he's asking, Ben, is the way that we have the break split out. So it's a 19 spot break. Every single spot of the 19 spots has the possibility of an auto. We combined up teams that did not have an auto with teams that did. That's why we're very adamant about making sure that every participant bought a spot at least had an opportunity at winning the auto. That's why it's a 19 spot break, as you can see. Excuse me, as you can see there. Oops, let's go back over here. Too bad that you don't have an opportunity at winning this card as a dual auto. Doesn't look like there's going to be a dual auto placed in here on this one. Ronaldo and Yamal. There are obviously parallels that you can get. I don't know what the hell an opal fractor is. Got one spot left. Let's go. Uno más. One more, guys. Uno más. Brill takes every single second of his 30 seconds just to check. Alright, awesome guys, we got it. Alright, so like I said, play only going until about this time, so we'll run this break and call it a day. Okay. Let's see. Did one of these. I want to say I did one on Friday, maybe? There it is. Oh, that was what I was looking to check on. Give me a sec, guys. All right. Box numbers. we go. All right, guys, we're doing 2025 Bowman Baseball Sapphire Ram Team Single Box Break 3. We got 8 boxes remaining here. We'll number left to right, 1 to 8. Roll the die. We'll determine how many times you randomize the list of participants and teams and boxes. 19 spots in the break. There are 8 solo teams and 11 combo teams. Chad set up combo teams in a way in which every spot in the break has an opportunity at getting the autograph pulled for them. All right, here we go. Good luck. 2 clicks. T-Sable at the bottom, capital P at the top. Let's get it. Once, twice. Detail and design top, break Bortles at the bottom. And your squads. Angels and Braves at the top, White Sox and Yankees at the bottom. 2 clicks. Once, twice. Angels and Braves back at the top, Diamondbacks at the bottom. Bob Eon, Red Sox. Break Bortles, Diamondbacks. Capital P, Athletics and Pirates. Detail and design, Angels, Braves, Blue Jays, Marlins, Mets, and Twins. Jacob, Cardinals and Royals. Jaw Rock, Tigers. JB with the Rangers and Rays. JLT, White Sox and Yankees. 5-Side-40, Mariners, Phillies, Guardians, and Orioles. Ryan Stu, Cubs and Reds. Sack, Nationals and Padres. Tim, Brewers. Tommy 182, Dodgers, Astros, Giants, and T-Sable, Rockies. All right, so those are your teams, and draw out your box here in just a sec. Top box, I have to click 2. Once, twice. It's going to be box number 6. Be that one right there. All right, let's get some. Victor Rodriguez, Tink Hentz, E. Smith Panetta, Hyun Suk Jang. Got a 5-card pack here. Max Clark, Sung Che Cheng, Leo DeVries, Winston Santos Gold, 14/50 for the Rangers, going to JB. And Cam Smith. Thomas White, Ismael Javier, P. Jim Orlando, George Clausen. Sammy Hernandez, Egleen Perez. Nice. For the Brew Crew, Luis Pena, number 99 green. Tim's got the Brewers. Christian Moore. All right, Kellen Lindsay, Ricardo Yan. Got a green auto here for the Tigers, Josue Braceno. Tigers belong Jaw Rock 82, number 499. Franklin Arias. Rafael Flores, Esteban Gonzalez. Got a Walker Jenkins yellow to 75. Minnesota Twins to Detail and Design. Cody Freeman. Cole Fontenelle. Kevin Castillo. Esteban Mejia. Jose Perilla. Bishop Letson. Kevin McGonigal. Pretty solid regular one right there. And Sebastian Walcott, number 99, green for the Rangers for JB. And Samuel Basello. Let's check the message real quick. I think Arias was probably another one I needed to top load, so make sure I do so. Can't remember if it was Franklin Arias or another prospect, but I think he's a one. Okay. All right, guys, and a quick recap of your goodies here. First Bowman, top base Sapphires here. Franklin Arias and Kevin McGonigal. Got a green to 99, Luis Pena. Green to 99, Sebastian Walcott. Yellow to 75, Walker Jenkins. Gold to 50, Winston Santos. And your autographed hit was a green auto to 99 to Sway Braceno for the Tigers. All right, that'll do it for the break. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. And congrats again to all of our lucky hitters in the break. Until next one. Okay, all right, guys. Yeah, I'm probably going to call a show here. Again, it was an abbreviated show. I had to spend most of the day on other endeavors here at the office. Plus, man, I put in a lot of hours the last few days prior to today. So I told myself I was trying to give myself a little bit of a rest. Alright guys, so that'll be it for me for now. I will catch up with you guys midweek. I'm hoping we get some Topps Inception coming in tomorrow because it's supposed to be a Wednesday release. And I haven't gotten any in hand just yet, so hopefully it'll be on the truck tomorrow and I'll have it for you guys come Wednesday. And I will catch you guys then. You guys have a great evening, and thanks for spending a little bit of time Firehand tonight. Appreciate it. Alright, ciao.